Yo, wagwan. Tis your boy, Jadon, Legendary. Now, I know typically when I start these Cyberpunk videos, you got the little intro with the character smiling, looking in the camera, and I tell y'all what I'm gonna be doing. But this time we're getting straight into it. Why? Because I was already on here. And I just decided, you know what, why not record it? Because I'm testing out some new things, some new joints. I'm gonna be setting up a new lighting rig. As you can see, we kind of got something going on here. Right, we got the usual lighting set up, but then we got the extra purple in the background. As you can see, it's also lagging like crazy. But hey, this is what you got to do when you're trying to get top-notch pictures. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody had made a bunch of new clothes. I downloaded all of them. These fresh-looking joints with the little butterflies all over them. Look, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with your people join Legendary playing sports and become legendary. In terms of characters, I don't know who I'm gonna be hopping on. I'm just testing things out. This is really just another well, not another, but this is a tester episode. I'm trying to figure some things out, learn how to do better rigs. So I'm running my usual 5, but I want to try some different colors, or not different colors, but different lamps. And then I'm running a light blocker. I don't know if I can show you that. But, well, I can't show you this. So what it does is, oh shoot, that's the light itself. Oops. That's the purple light for the background to give a little bit more color in the back. Was that 0-1? Yeah. What I'm using is a light blocker, and you'll see when I move it, one of the main issues I always have in my photos is, as you just saw there, the light that my rigs showing up on metal objects. Looks pretty terrible. So with the light blocker, okay, we put that back in place, and boom. You can't see any dang thing. We go ahead and put that right down the middle. I got this joint maxed out in width. It's massive. So now you can't even see anything. It looks way better than normal. Okay, so these are the things that I'm doing here. Trying to upscale my skills here. I can make it taller too if I want, because I just realized back there you can see it a little bit. You can have it maximum size. It blocks all reflecting light, so it doesn't block off the light that's there, as you can see, the actual light. But what it does block is any reflecting light that's directly behind your character. That way, you can get, as you see now, you can have it like that, or you can have all that horrible looking reflection in the background. You don't want that though. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be like that because it makes it a lot more cleaner. Okay? Way more clean, way better looking. Alright, go ahead and take this shot, see what it looks like. Lower the lighting overall to give her that smoother. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the film grain on. I messed up. I wanted film grain for this. The one issue I am having though is depth of field. I want you to be able to see the shoes. So but I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can fix that. I'm pretty sure that can be fixed through the regular depth of field tab. If I can get there, lagging like crazy. Turn off the autofocus. And we lining up to where we might want it to be. You gotta be able to see the shoes. One of the main purposes outside of the outfit is the shoes. Back up a little bit. So 2. Or 2.1. Oops, went too high up. Okay, so 2. Perfect. So boom. And then we go ahead and reduce that depth of field back down a bit. Say about 20. Good. And I want a little bit more depth of field. Blur that background just a little bit more. Shoot, I would max it out if I knew how to fix them dang edges. I don't know how to do all that yet. I mean, it doesn't need to be maxed out. I just need about 20. 20 should be good. Actually, let's do 30. Too low. Put that about there. That's looking like. Gotta be able to see the shoes, man. Look at the little butterflies and stuff, man. So, yeah, some people was making a whole bunch of people I track over on Nexus because they make some of the best stuff. Multiple people for the best vehicles, multiple people for the best clothing. 2 people for the best male clothing, which they don't make very often. I wish the one dude would, though. The one dude, he really make that stuff. The other dude, not so much. His stuff is good for both male and female V. His stuff for just male characters usually, not my style, you know? But on rare occasions, he might have something, like he made some tracksuit that was pretty clean. Probably won't be seeing it here, though. We're not here for that. We're here to learn better lighting. That is one thing I mess up with. And so far, this is looking pretty clean. So let me zoom in a bit. Check what that photo is looking like real quick. That's number 1. Number 2. Okay, we're gonna go less depth of field. The depth of field is with her hair. It's fusing her hair a little too much and it's reducing some of the color in the background. So let's go ahead and bring that down back up to 50. This is why I usually have multiple layers that I use. 7, 20, 30, 50. Those are the main joints I use, or none at all. Matter of fact, none at all is pretty clean because it's so dark back there. I'll take 2 pictures, see which one I like best. So, boom, and learning some new styles. I didn't lift the light rig up, but it looked good, so y'all might keep it there. I might keep it there, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, you know, chilling. It's not Thursday. I was just bored, so I'm like, you know what? I feel like getting on Cyberpunk and learning some things. That's why we're here right now. It is not Thursdays, working Monday. But I was bored out of my mind. Like, it's either that or record more Warcraft videos. I would much rather hop on some Cyberpunk, and then I just decided to record it. You know what I'm saying? Learning new rigs, new light rigs and all that. Get better quality out of my photos. I ain't got that paid stuff people be paying for. I ain't got the money like that right now, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I gotta make work with what I, make do with what I got. Okay, you know what? Since the background is dark, it actually looks better without the depth of field, which I normally like, but because it's so dark, don't exactly need it. So boom. Let's go back to number 1 actually. Oops. Let's just go back to number 1. Okay. It's nice and dark back there, so you really can't see much. Makes it just a little easier to operate. You don't really need a lighting rig. Which number is that? Is that number 4 over there on the side? C4, just a little too much. I don't like that. Used to be more on her, less in the way. No stray lighting. What is it? Oh, we're moving the wrong one. Whoops. That back where it was. Number 5. $70 as well. Gives a little bit more lighting on that side. It's clean. And boom. That is clean. I got mad new outfits, so I don't know if I'm just gonna run with her. I might do Country V this time, for real this time. I didn't last time, and that was because, you know, I was just mostly testing out all the new clothing and stuff I had got. But the main thing I'm doing is, because I always build my own little picture spots, but sometimes when I want to use picture spots within the open world, my lighting rigs for the open world isn't as good as it is for my created sets. I'm like, I need to make some updated proper joints for actual open world Cyberpunk, which I do not do often. I typically got them sitting up on top of the fucking world where the lighting is the easiest to create, but sometimes the most dull in a way. Not like dull, like improper or flat, but dull as in there's not much to do with it because it's Well, yeah, it is flat lighting. There's not a whole lot you can truly create from the flat lighting on top of the world where there's no obstructions of any sort, where you're gonna have to learn how to properly color what you're doing. That's where, you know, regular open world, you gotta actually have some proper rigs and all that. Like, see, if I want more light back there, what I could do is put a white light back there, but I wanted to do the purple to give it more of a nighttime type of theme versus a, you know, I mean, I could test it out though, because it would still be learning more light rigging. That's what we're here to do right now, so I could try it out. We'll pull up in another spot because there's more outfits I want to mess around with. I'm probably gonna do more with these shoes. These shoes is nice as fuck. For these heels, and then have it different colors. Different colors. These are fancy. Can her head stretch back far enough to... I thought we used these last week, but I don't remember if I did that. Without any horrendous and obvious mess ups. I think she might be good. Now, normally I'm in 20, but for this, because this spot is so small, I gotta be in 30. Can't back the camera up too far, we'll run into walls. Now see, now I gotta figure out how to get the lighting to work properly down here. See, that's the one thing. Well, I mean, it's not that hard to do, but sometimes if you do it wrong, there comes a time. Listen up. 2. Actually, let me, can I lower it any further without it going through the ground? We're at the maximum low. That's another thing I need, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is instead of changing the lighting on the regular lighting, I need to make a joint that faces downward when necessary. See, this is the thing. I feel like realistically I should have a lot more than 5 rigs. You know what I'm saying? I only ever do 5, which is probably not enough. Well, sometimes not enough. Can't really say probably. Sometimes it just ain't. But we need to move this upward. I'm hitting all the wrong points. Which one is the one? Oh, duh. Angles. Face down. And then lift. Oh no, not lift. Where's that at? Let me put that back to... I didn't mean it. That's not what I need to move. I'm goofing right now. I'm touching the wrong crap. Number one, when you enhance that, just move this way. Lift that joint up. I can get it at the right angle. I'm lagging, so sometimes it'd be a little hard to move crap. I didn't mean to do that. When you're trying to learn new moves, man, it'd be tough. I need more quality out of my photos. Like, I feel like they're usually good. Don't get me wrong. I know I'll be making some heat. But I could do better. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You might be making that heat, but is it possible to do better? In most cases. It is possible to do better. There's always something to learn or figure out. Like right now, this sucks. This is not good. This is not good lighting. Thought I had something. Ain't got nothing. Let me back that up. Okay, there's too much reflection from the ground. Trying to figure out what I'm missing. Just move the regular lights. No problem. Exactly what the problem was. It's a lot better. I forgot I'll be doing stuff at like 20 and crap. It's quality control, man. Alright, see what that looks like. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. If not, then we can change up the lighting just a bit more. This is, now that I'm looking at it, this dang rug. Nasty as fuck. Whose crib is this? Got like some dark spots on it and stuff like that. Let me see. Let me see what it's looking like. Oh no, that's good. That's clean. Alright, boom, perfect. It is clean. I forget sometimes that the raw game's lighting won't be sometimes ain't the same as what the fuck is that? The game's raw lighting isn't the same as when you processing them photos. Oh, whoops. Saw the pink arrow sticking out of the ground. So sometimes when you might think something ain't looking like where you might want it to be, it be there. You just gotta hit that process. It's like Forza. Oh my goodness. Forza over processes the crap out of photos you take, and it makes for some absolutely excellent shots. My Forza photo taking game is crazy. Sometimes you can't even tell if them joints is real. The only reason you would know is because it says Forza. The Forza logo is there. That'd be the only reason you even know. It wasn't? Man, shoot. Possible to edit them out, but I never cared to do so. Or you could easily edit out the Forza logo if you wanted to, because it's like a thin, whitish, or not thin, but transparent. I'll say it's definitely not thin. The fucking Forza logo has never been thin. It's always been them fat words that they always use. The what is it? Text. The big text they always use for like the past who knows how long for Forza games. I've been playing Forza since Forza 3. They never changed that text. And boom, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So with quality control comes better quality? You know what I'm mad about though? I used to do pictures on fucking Fallout all the dang time. But the photo mode, he ain't up. The person that made the photo mode, they ain't update that joint. It don't work no more. So I gotta go back to doing the old school way of taking photos on Fallout, which was pretty whack. Photo mode is a photo mode is a dang lifesaver, dude. On any game I've ever played where I'm trying to do photos at, unless it's like Destiny where it's first person. So all you gotta do is turn off the HUD, swing in between shots, make your character throw a punch, and the gun will disappear so you quickly take the picture. But even then, if there was a photo mode, it would be a whole lot easier than doing that. That's like honestly one of the main things I am oddly enough looking forward to with Black Ops 6 Not the definitely not multiplayer. Because you already know people when everybody named Mama gonna be chronicing it up. Not zombies, because something tells me they probably won't bring Outbreak back, which is gonna be unfortunate. Because that was the only reason I even played zombies. Nah, none of that. But the theater mode, baby. That's what I'm looking forward to. Theater mode. Because I'll be doing photos on Treyarch Call of Duties. My photos on Treyarch Call of Duties be nice. Shoot, I might do that. See what happens. I might do that and see what happens. Well, that's if they make it the same, of course. Because how I did it was on Cold War. I would take any gun that I had, you know, dazzle it up, put like little tokens and stuff on it, and then I would run around for like 1 minute in a private match, and boom, it would register. But then all I had to do was you know what I'm saying, take the picture of whatever spot I'm looking for. It was that easy. It was that easy. I just realized you can see the light. Bro, god dog it. And that'd be something nobody would have noticed until I said something. I didn't even truly notice it until I just said something. But yeah, I would take any gun I had, but dazzle it up, you know what I'm saying? Especially because I was playing zombies, so a lot of my guns had them plague diamonds. I got them plague diamonds, you know. You know what I'm saying? That was my song. I remember I was playing with somebody. I said, man, my gun's so sick, they got my diamond's so sick it got plague on it. He was like, that's disgusting. That crap had me dying. I think it was my little brother. That crap had me dying laughing. He was like, that's disgusting. Dude, that's not something to brag about. And them plague diamonds was the best, baby. Which is gonna be unfortunate, because like I said, if they don't bring Outbreak back. I mean, the regular zombies modes was cool, but I personally preferred the Outbreak. As y'all know, most of the games I play, I do adventure stuff, and so for me, Outbreak all the way, because that was straight up a zombies adventure. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the dang stairway. So if they don't bring the Outbreak back, it's gonna be a sad day, baby. If they do, oh yeah, you'll definitely be seeing some you'll definitely probably be seeing some Call of Duty zombies. I just hope. I kind of doubt it, because Treyarch never did. But Modern Warfare 3, the one thing I gotta give love with Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2022 and Modern Warfare Original 3 was they had third-person modes. The third-person mode makes the game feel so much more adventurous than first-person. I be playing shoot, I was playing Modern Warfare 3 Zombies earlier. I'm pretty sure in one of my videos I said I don't even have Call of Duty downloaded. I had to download it back because I forgot Black Ops 6 beta is going to be happening soon, so I do want to test that out. But I haven't touched a single multiplayer game yet, and I will not. I just was goofing around in some zombies trying to get diamonds on the STG. Zombies diamonds for the STG 44. Which I did indeed complete. They wanted some weird challenges for that one. Hip fire and point blank. It's kind of odd stuff for a shotgun. I mean, well, if it was a shotgun, it wouldn't have been odd. This is some odd stuff for a rifle. But it's a big boy rifle, so it was doing its thing. That's that old school German 792 by some big freaking bullet. I don't know. Shorter than a 308, shorter than a 762 by 39, but fatter. That bullet big as fuck. It's a 7.92 by 33, 34. So of all the big boy rounds, you got, well, no, the German round is a big head. The Russian round and the NATO they're smaller, but they got more powder. So you got the 792 by 33, I think it is, or 32. That's the German round. You got the 762 by 39, that's Russian. You got the 762 by 51, that's NATO, and then you got 51 Russian, and then you have 54 RR, which is Russian. That's typically with their heavy LMGs, like the PKM, or technically light LMG. I mean, it's not light, but it's a lot lighter than the bigger counterpart. So the PKM, which uses the 762 by 54 RR, And you got the SVD. No, not the SVD. The Dragonov, which also uses 7.62 by 54 RR. It's a big boy round right there. That's a big old bullet. I mean, that's them type of bullets that make you do backflips, you know what I'm saying? That is them super rounds. Alright, we gotta lift the lighting up a little bit. Did I lower some of them on their own? I did. You're standing up now, so oh, what the fuck? That's way up there. That's so hot. I wasn't really seeing it all that much. So yeah, I did download it back just so we can mess around with that Call of Duty beta. I doubt they're gonna let us test zombies. They never have. So that means I'm gonna have to test Doodoo Head multiplayer, but you know, it's just the beta test, so I'll check it out. I'm not expecting, you know, greatness. I'm expecting modern Call of Duty. That's what I'm expecting. Filled with purposeful annoyances and all the EOMM they can produce to bring you right on back when you say you're gonna stop playing. Which I ain't gonna lie, it happened to me. I fell for it again. I fell for it again. It was the last straw. I'm like, you know what? Not gonna keep getting me. Don't nobody get me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm like, right, I was on zombies. I needed a choke for the STG so I could make it hip fire a little better. There was a specific choke that you could put on rifles that gives it better hip fire, right? So I could have easily gotten the choke by doing zombies, and then once I finished the zombies, or doing early exfil. Instead, what my fool self did was, you know what, let me do it in multiplayer because it'll be faster, and because I'm doing a challenge, I'm not gonna care if I die. Get the fuck out of here. Said by everybody who's gonna care if they get killed, right? So immediately I get killed because there was a bunch of people running around with shotguns because one guy on our team used a shotgun and they got all butt hurt, so everybody else started using shotguns. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, I'm sitting here trying to get these dang challenges with this rifle, and I keep having dudes slide at me with shotguns. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Here's the first way I messed up. I'm supposed to stick to the rifle to finish the challenges, but I got upset, so I pulled out a shotgun. I'm like, you know what? If these fools want to use shotguns, I'm gonna use shotguns, right? And that boom, that's where I messed up. I pulled out the shotties when I wasn't supposed to use the shotty, right? So I'm getting one-hit kills with these shotguns. No issue. But as soon as it comes to the one dude who's using a shotgun, all of a sudden I get hit markers on him. Non-stop. So of course, I get my feelings even more. I'm like, man, he wasn't even that good. I was getting all upset. I'm like, you know what? Why am I even on this game? And then boom. That's the third time in the day I did it. I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm deleting. So I did. But then I remember the beta is coming out in like fucking 3 days. I'm like, oh shoot. I do want to test that out. I do want to test that out. That's gonna have zombies, and I'm hoping they do it like they did it in Cold War. If they do it like they did it in Cold War, there won't be no issues. If they don't, that's gonna suck, you know? Because in Cold War, I could hop in a zombies game, play that zombies game for like 2 hours, be like, alright, I'm bored. Pause that zombies game. I would turn off my TV screen, and then 2 days later, I'm like, what the heck? Why is my Xbox on? I push the button on my screen, turn the thing on, and the zombies game is still there. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot about this. 2 days ago. Then I continue the zombies game and finish up whatever it was I wanted to finish. You can't do that in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. It's got a timer on it. It's public. I hate that they did that, but at the same time, it is Modern Warfare, and they were never zombies. That's always been Treyarch's thing. So I'm like, okay, we'll see with Black Ops 6. Hopefully they'll have it proper, have it right. You know what I'm saying? Because I need that zombies, dude. That's the only thing I'm gonna be playing. Otherwise, I ain't gonna be playing at all. You ain't getting me. Don't nobody get me. You know what I'm saying? They got me. I ain't gonna lie. Typically, I don't get got. But I did that day. I was like, you know what? No more. No more. And now it's been 5 days. I know it ain't a lot, but it's somewhere to start. You know what I'm saying? Trying to leave the Call of Duty behind. Trying to retrain my brain to get back into the so-called slower paced game. It's not even that it's slower paced. It's just a specific thing that they do in Call of Duty that makes it grip your brain. This is how you consider a game. Be mad as fuck, angry, dang near want to punch your screen, and then play again. Same thing, and then play again. And then boom, you get that game. Oh man, I just went 54-19. And boom. They just grab your brain, because now the next 2 games is gonna be trash as fuck. And that's how they do it. They kept getting me. I ain't gonna lie, they got me. But it ain't gonna happen again. Promise you that. Mainly because I am not trying to be out here stressing over no dang Call of Duty, dude. Losing my hairline for some Call of Duty. I'm cooling on that. I'm cooling on that, dog. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. Gotta get a nice good close up on these shoes. They not gonna catch me lacking again, boy. I promise you that. Okay. They got me once. Well, technically they got me 3 times that day. I ain't gonna lie. Got me 3 times. I said, why am I even on this game? I turn it off. I open it back up. It happens again. I'm like, why am I even on this game? I back out of the game. Oh, because one of the games they had given me was the worst. Teammates was fucking boo. They wasn't doing nothing. They was just standing around camping in the back half the dang time. And I'm the only one running to the fucking hard points and crap. By the end of that game, I had like 2 minutes on the hard point and the next person on my team had 20 seconds. Y'all. That's the second runner-up. 20 seconds. So basically, I nearly won that game by myself. And because the enemy team saw how fucking hard I was trying, because my brain had got grabbed by the dang game, and I'm sitting here try hard and like crazy. I mean, obviously, if I have 2+ minutes, I had more time than the enemy team. It was just because there was more of them on the hard point. The highest person on their team had like 1 minute and 20 seconds, I think. I had 2 minutes and 43 seconds or something like that. Maybe a little lower, maybe a little... Yeah, maybe a little lower. So, here I am, going ultra try hard, almost won a hard point by my dang self, and I'm like, what am I doing? I turn the game off again. And then it happens the 3rd time, I'm like, you know what? Nah. No more. No more. Get the fuck out of here. So I took the game off my computer, off my Xbox. It was off for about 2-3 days. I'm like, wait. Black Ops is coming soon. I do want to goof on that just a little bit. Because it's just going to be the beta. So I know I'm not going to really give a crap. But see, that's the problem too. Typically, when I don't own a game, I typically don't care how I do on that game. But because it's on Game Pass, and I kind of sort of own it now, I start to try way too dang hard. Way harder than I should ever be trying. So they be getting me. They got me. They caught me lacking a couple times. But it ain't gonna happen again, okay? Why? Because I don't even hop on the game. Unless I'm gonna play zombies, I do not get on anymore. Because that's where it catches me. I'll be like, dang, I don't know what to do. I'm not actually in the mood to play zombies, so it's like, why am I on this game? And then boom, I get caught. Now there I am, playing Call of Duty. Even though I had no actual plan on playing Call of Duty. But the game is built to grab your brain. Did it get brighter? Definitely got brighter since the last photo. Oh shoot, it got bright like crazy. Head down just a bit. Let's look. Oh, 40. There we go. You know what I'm saying? It grabbed hold of my brain, man. Had me playing multiplayer. It got darker. Come on, man. Stop. Stop, dude. Had me playing fucking doodle head multiplayer. Like, what the fuck? Nah, man. They not gonna get me. Alright? They not gonna get me back on this dang game. Raging out over a game I don't even care about no more. That's the stupidest part too. Like, who the fuck? Why are we even playing Call of Duty? Most people cheating. Why play Warzone? Most people cheating. But then you find your way back on it. You be like, oh man, I hate this game. People be breaking their controllers, smashing TVs, keyboards, mouses. And guess what? You end up right back on the game. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it like I did Advanced Warfare back in the day. I thought that game was so dang garbage. Whoa, hold on now. Glad it's a good thing I decided to put something on underneath. Gotta be careful with some of these outfits, because a lot of these people do not put underwear on their joints, and you will have an accidental joint like that. I guess it depends on what you're doing. See, because if you're doing photography photos like I'm doing, but not recording them, I guess that's not going to be much of an issue for you. I'm the one who decided to record this stuff, so beforehand, when I was just doing it just to do it, it was not a problem. If it happened, it happened. Now that it's on video and being uploaded, it can't happen, because you can't put that on YouTube. You cannot do that. You feel me? This is 19. I'm gonna try some other light rigs in different places. I know one thing I need to do better is my light rigs for like I know I said open world earlier, but what I meant was indoors. Like we're in the world, but it's still indoor. I need to work on my outdoor lighting more. Is what I meant to say. Let's not go down on that one. Oh wait, hold on, we use them. I mean, this wasn't really supposed to be like a serious set. I really was just trying to test out lighting and learn better lighting and all that. But I mean, if I'm gonna be here doing it, may as well make it superb. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be here doing it, may as well make it top notch. But yeah, I'm like, you know what? No more. I'm going back to my single player games. My Fallouts, my Skyrims, my Cyberpunks. I'm getting back to First Descendant. That game's been a little bit fun now that I know what the fuck I'm doing. Shoot, what else games have I been playing? That's good seeing. I'm mad as fuck. The Enzoy video I posted. I didn't know that that was the last day that the demo would be up and running. I wanted to record another dang video. I wanted to record another dang video, man. I was gonna make another character. I know the video didn't do a whole lot, but you know, a lot of people's stuff unfortunately ain't doing a whole lot. Something's up with YouTube this August, but you know, that's fine. Nothing like some good ads to fix that. But I wanted to get on there and get another character going. But it freaking ended the next day. I'm like, dude. Somebody had said they made 20 characters. I'm like, dog, I struggled to make one. I put a lot of time into my characters, but even then, I think most people do. You still manage to make 20 working. It took me like an hour just to make the one character I made. Came out looking great. So it was an hour well spent. 20? God, dog, man. Shoot, the demo probably been up for like a freaking month, and I don't know, my fool self only just realized it. Yeah, I don't think it's been up that long, but because the ads and stuff only recently started popping up. But I was probably some amount of days late. When I finally got to it, I was only able to make one character. Alright, boom. Oh, I did 21 on accident. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna do something just to... I want to stick with the shoes, but we're gonna change the top. We're gonna go black. And because there's some black ones, and it'll be just a little bit more on the saucy side, just a little bit more. We're gonna do some open doors. So I want to find a pool of some sort, not the pool I always use, not V's pool. That's the only one I ever use. We'll try to find something fancy in the mountains or something. Alrighty, we're here at the Arasaka Estate. Now these aren't typically the type of outfits I would make this character rock, but you know, I see no problem. You feel me? Nah, this is not typically the style that this character would have. But number one, the rest of my characters are too dang low to come to this real nice spot. And you know, I mean that's really the main issue. The rest of my characters are too low. They can't come here. I have no way to teleport them here. I would have to save it as a spot. I forgot you could do that. You do that? Oh shoot. Yeah, I forgot you can't be in photo mode. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, most of them too dang low. Plus, it'd be more like a goofing around at the pool versus professional type. For about 70, her to be lit up, but not so much. What the fuck is that? Oh, hold on. That's gonna fix, right? It's not gonna look like that once I take the photo, right? You better not. What the heck is that? Why is there outlinings on the dang sun, man? What's that about? I don't think it corrected. That joint didn't disappear once. God, dog, dude. That joint came out nice too. What is that? Why does that have to happen? Where's that coming from? What is that from? When I forgot to turn that green up, I want that green. That field death? Oh, it is. I forgot about that. Okay, we could do... Put that joint to 30. Makes it cleaner anyways. I forgot about that. I ain't seen that in so long. You can still kind of see it, but it not too bad. Okay, let's do 50 then. Open 30 would be. I mean, you can't really see it that much. Let me see. Let me take the photo and see what it looked like when you take the photo. Because from what it looked like, to me, it just looks like the sun. But just in case the photo picks it up differently, take a picture real quick, see what it looked like. If it's good, then it's good. I wanted just a little bit more background blur. That quality is superb, though. Oh yeah, that looked perfectly fine. All right, perfect. Because I wanted film grain. Actually, I don't know why I deleted that. I should have kept that, but you know what? Just a little bit more. Actually, shoot, I should adjust the lights. Dang it. I'm goofing. For morning rigs, honestly, I might rename this thing to morning rig, because for morning shots like this, it always looks great. Outside of me getting to adjust, and they always look great. Like, that looks great. I think for like morning photos, that's what this rig will be for. I'm gonna change the name of it to morning rig. So anytime I'm doing lighting in the morning, this would be the one. Just fix that up a bit though, so corrected. The lighting to shine from her back here because the sun is there. This one, since it's far to the side, that'll be to give her better lighting. Her jaw there because of her hair, that big old afro, and over that joint about there to reduce the. She got a long jaw, and she would be one of those people who would well, I already see it really. She's got a strong jaw. That's one of her main features. Got a strong jaw. Oh, there, were we that? Not that low. Wow. With superb quality, whatever photo I decide to do in this set will definitely be the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm saying it's definitely gonna be the thumbnail. I might switch to one character after this. Like I said, it'd probably be Country V. That's my second favorite character to do photos of. Even though I typically limit her style to country style stuff, which isn't very hard to do considering how many cowboy boots and stuff they got in a couple of the mods I found. He's just my second favorite character, easily, for obvious reasons. The dark chocolate thing. Get this out the way, see what that looks like compared to the first one. Okay, yeah, way better. Way better lighting. So let's go to that first one. Oh, it's dead. Film grain. Oh, looks real nice and clean. It's perfect, man. Why is it lagging all of a sudden? Oh, good. What happened? I forgot that was supposed to be a salute. I did it because it was blocking the sun out of her eyes, but then again, I realized, you know, that doesn't make much sense, does it? Considering she's facing the opposite direction. You know? But I stuck with it. I'm like, whatever. Keep going. We'll just keep going with it. I think for these ones, she gotta be popping some smiles because she's at the pool. At the pool, having a good time. Gotta be some smiles. Not that one. Just a little simple smile. Like, hey, look at me. I'm having fun. Having a good time. At the pool. Which this character would. This character would. Okay. This character would be... I think I would say that this character would probably be a pretty dang good swimmer. Due to the... I don't know. I was trying to think of something. I got nothing. I was trying to think of something. I couldn't think. I gave up. Said I don't know. Most realistic turn. You're supposed to be wearing black, but this top, as you can see, is not black. It said black, but that is definitely not black. That is clearly blue. So like, let me do the deep blue heels with the little jean. What if you could call those shorts? This is definitely not shorts. Above and way higher than that. This is definitely not shorts, dude. Might have been shorts a long time ago. I know more. I should have switched that light. Too much shadow in between leg, then on her face, and her arm behind her chest. Too much shadow. You try to always make it look natural. That's one of the biggest things, is making lighting look as well. That's what I do, at least. When I'm doing outdoor stuff, is try to make the shadows look as natural as possible. Make them look proper. Like they belong where they are. One that immediately fixed her face, her arm, and a bit of the lighting between her leg, where this one is. Boom. Fixed. Makes everything clearer. Including out there. 5. Let's see. Out there. Boom. Well-rounded, all-around lighting for that perfect photo, for that perfect look. I mean, you see it. There ain't much to explain. You see it. Come on now. I know you do. Can't not. You're watching the video. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. Take this little photo stuff quite seriously. Oh, that one's good. Down there. I need to do more desert stuff with this lady. Her and Panam. Down just a bit to correct her chin. Oh. Perfect. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do one character, one more character. Well, I don't know, actually, still pretty early. I really did get on here to do photos, so honestly, I don't know how many characters I'm trying to do, but it's definitely Country V after. Probably not gonna switch the rig. So, well, actually, never mind. Last photo shoot we did with Country V, he had that big old pajamas on. Couldn't even really tell. I typically, oops. Hopefully that didn't change anything. I typically will try to keep my characters with a consistent body type. Sometimes that I don't be doing that. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it. Sometimes. It does make the characters more unique to themselves. Gives, you know, them more individual. Some individualism. If I even said that right. But, sometimes that process can be a little annoying. Turn off the game. Delete the old file. Delete the file of the current body. Add the file of the new body. Bring the game back up. Not actually that hard to do. I'm being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Really only got on here to test out some rigs. I've learned that my current rig is great for lighting like this outdoor. What I need is a proper rigging for nighttime stuff. My nighttime rig isn't very good. It's got problems a lot of the times. Kind of sucks a lot of the time. It's not very good. This rig isn't very good for nighttime light because it'll make the character too dang bright and everything else too dark. So I gotta figure out a better rig for dark situations and stuff like that, which we will get to once I'm done here, if I decide to switch characters. I haven't thought about it yet. I might not, never know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll stay on V, or they're all V. Maybe I'll stay on Little Miss V. All depends on how I'm feeling. Right now it's looking like another episode of Little Miss V. Now we gotta fix this lighting because it's way too much on her backside here. The booty. It needs to be well even. The sun is there, so there needs to be a lot more lighting on her face. Relativity to her backside there. I think that's good. That is good. Very good quality and all. No. I just realized an issue that is happening with her shoes, and I'm not sure why that is happening, because it wasn't happening before. Them joints is definitely not on. Oh, because I accidentally. God dog it. So, you got the old outfit on. Son of a gun, son. Save. How do you do that? Save. Oh, enter. Okay, save that real quick. Back out because I messed up. I mean, I'm gonna change it up anyway. Oh no, actually, yeah, that's why the shoes was messed up. All right, we're back in action. I accidentally hit the other outfit, which started meshing and made the shoes mess up. The shoes are a big part of the outfit, man. Something didn't return back to normal. The depth of field didn't. What's going on, man? Something looked off here. This lighting is perfect because it really look how it's supposed to look, and that is twilight hour, sun is coming down. It's that last hour of gold, okay, or it's that 1 hour of gold. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just the lighting is superb, untouchable. You know what I'm saying? There's no better hour of the day than the twilight hour. You know what I'm saying? In terms of looks. I done did some of the craziest pictures on twilight hour. If I remember, they'll pop up. You'll see what you're seeing right now was my old camera, 4K. That what you're seeing is unedited. Okay, that is raw photo. That is how things actually looked that day. And practically at any time it's twilight out. Okay, that's real deal. Photos taken by your boy. Acting like freaking in 2018, I think. Back when my camera still worked. Before it died on me. Before it died on me. To be fair, that camera was old as fuck. Lasted a long time. Took a lot of photos and videos with that thing. But it was a matter of time. Only a matter of time before it finally departed, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's only a matter of time, man. Before the camera had to go. Had to be on his way. You know what I need to do for this character? I forgot I had got some sick looking bubble jacket mod that we absolutely gotta do shots of her wearing. Go back to that one. Go back. Some absolute immaculate shots of her wearing the bubble jacket. Give her some cargo. No, not cargos. Some khakis if I can find any. With either the Vans or some Air Forces. I'm thinking the Vans. Blue jacket, blue Vans, some khakis. That's where she gonna be at. Maybe put her hair up in the ponytail and then give her the blue bandana to match. That might be the next shot. Something more casual, something more of her style. Although this is not too bad. It's not too far off from her style. It's mostly like some beach stuff, you know, some beach stuff ain't never heard. Look down. The lighting looks brighter than it was. I don't know if it's just me. Is it because the way I put it? One that's too dang far off to that side. That's on the wrong side. That could be our issue. Yeah, I think that was the problem. We had the lighting too hard on the one side. Oh. That far to the side. Lighting was too strong on one side, the lighting was too strong on the other side. That's the problem. That is the problem we were having. Bring that back down because that's too far up. Boom. Perfect. Let's change the smile just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Showing off the pearly whites. Okay. Perfect, man. It's all about the quality, the superb quality, okay? The top-notch quality. Which I am very good at in the morning shots. What I need to work on are the nighttime shots, where my quality isn't as superb. Ah, I did it again, man. Now her shoe's gonna be messed up again. I don't know that. Is it messed up again? The wrong button. I zoomed in too high up and then boom, I hit it just as I crossed over outfit. It happened. Beach pose? What is that again? Oh, okay. Ah. I'm like, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. And I forgot her dang shoes is busted. So let's go ahead and save right here. Let's set up the lighting right now. Back out and then come back in. It'll be good to go. I might just be able to lower the rig a bit. There we go. Alright, now we save here. So that I don't have to all this over again. The button again. There we go. And boom. And we just load. And blah. Look at that. Instant. Outside of the depth of field. Never comes back. Never has, for whatever reason. Home in a bit. I think she might float in time. Fix that. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It is all about the quality, the setting, and everything else. Where we at? Where we at? 34? Is that 14? Make sure I ain't overdoing it. I guess you can never really overdo it though. Good, well done set. Lots of poses to choose from. Dose. What we got, man? What we got, man? I would do some sitting joints, but the chairs here are a little short. I could add a different one. That'll work. I could add a different one. I don't know if it's gonna look kind of, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It looks out of place. Anything that you add to a photo wouldn't truly look out of place unless it's something stupid. Like if you're doing a photo session where you're supposed to be in the darkness of the forest and for some reason you got a clown balloon there. That would be out of place. That would be pretty goofy. Let's see. What kind of... A lot of these look like stool poses, so let me see. Get out the way quick. What's a good stool? Bar stool? Too tall. But then again, it's a stool. So I guess you would just go and sit on it. I guess it would work actually, because how short she's supposed to be. Look proper. This character who's clearly too dang short, sitting on a stool that makes her look short. And lift her up. How long have you been able to see the light blocker shadow? Let's go back and have a look. Please don't disappoint me. I can't even say that because I'm the fool who spawned it, not really needing it. That might be my fault here. I don't see it yet though. It might be good. Okay. Okay, we good. I was about to say, oh my god. How long you been able to see that? You can't see it in the okay, that's good, that's good. I was getting a little scared there. Okay, the wall to the pool is a lot higher than I realized. Also the lighting has clearly gotten much brighter, so fix that a bit. I did notice that in one of the pictures. Luckily it's not horrendous. Tiny bit and wow. I'm about to get scared, dude. I didn't notice that thing was back there. I didn't realize how high up the pool, the wall of the pools were. The walls on the pool. Put it backwards. The pool's on the wall. Alright, that's good. Her arm might be supposed to be resting on something, so that might not work. Pretty dang tall too, wouldn't it? It's all good. This one's good. We're back a bit and down. Let's get her back to looking a little serious for this one. There we go. With the neutral look. Neutral, angry looking face of hers. tighten around a little bit. Actually, keep that where it was. Oh, this one. Right about there. Then where it was. About this one. I'm gonna say about there. Boom. And there we go. We got ourselves with some more high quality joints at 15. I think I could do a couple more with this one. Make her actually in the pool for a couple of them. She ain't been in that. She got her little pool fit on, but she ain't been in a pool once. What the fuck? I thought she was on the stool. She's definitely resting on a countertop. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize how far back her arms actually were. It looked like it because of the way she leaning forward. But she was resting. She's sitting way the fuck back. Hold on. Gonna slip off the back of the chair, dude. There. Lighting is good. Let me see if we can lift her lower. That's it. That's it, baby. That's the one. Now I gotta think. What's another outfit we could do? I guess I would have to go to. Oh, you know what? No, let's switch it up because I don't think this character would wear a bubble jacket. That's more of a East Coast type of thing. A lot of West Coast folks typically don't wear bubble jackets like that, so I might switch over. Hold on, last one. Last joint. Actually, let's do a little bit of tilt because we ain't putting no tilt in none of it. That one is superb. Boom. One of these days, man. One of these days, dude. I'll give me enough cash flowing to start a dang photography channel. You'll be able to see these full sets over there. As we're here, you know, you really get to see the process of them being made. But over there, you will get to see the full photos. That'd be sick. Ain't got no money right now, though. I wouldn't want to build a channel from scratch at these moments of times. Not while I'm busy putting out the best I can on this channel, you know. I would want that, stuff to just, you know, do what it needs to do right then and there. Okay. But, I'm either gonna switch characters or not. I don't know yet. Let's see. Alrighty. Not gonna be able to do this one in Ray Traced Ultra because, you know, Cityscape, my computer ain't good enough for that. I ain't trying to, set my computer on fire. Now, these jackets are a lot shorter than I thought they would be. Which is kind of unfortunate because I thought there was going to be like a full-size puffer jacket. You know what? That's fine. Still work with it. I just need the proper poses. There we go. Got a little Vans on. Now, to think of a good build for lighting at night. That is the question at hand. Now, maybe my regular joint is pretty good, and I just be having the light too high. Gotta put it all the way down to fucking 98% for it to look somewhat normal. How do I add some background ambience? You know what I'm saying? I need to add some background ambience light, man. Oh, man. Maybe 2 of these. Alright. Hold on. There you go. And then I'll space them. Actually, no, that'd be good. Space them out. And put them way the the fuck back there? Try how to do that though. I'm messing up. Maybe I just need one. So what I'm trying to do is push him into the background. But that is not working by one. I forget which one is brighter though. I think this one? I think this one might be brighter. I'm not 100% sure. You see, I can put it way the fuck back there. Light intensity through the roof. And increase all that. Or, oops. Not that. That doesn't help. Lift it up real nice and high. Make it whatever color I might want it to be. Unlock. Oh. There it is. That's what I was looking for. At first I was getting a little disappointed. I'm like, that's not very blue. Now, it is very blue. You know what I'm saying? It's a blue world for this little lady right here. This actually looks pretty dang good for just being ultra. I typically don't like to do my photos on ultra because it looks a little but this actually don't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look as great as it could on ray tracing, of course. Problem is, we're in the middle of the city with all people, with all vehicles. So doing it any other way ain't gonna work. Not for my computer, at least. Like I say, I ain't trying to fry my computer. This is all I got. If I fry this, I'm done. If I fry this, you won't be seeing a YouTube video from your boy in a very long time. So, while we're in the city, we're gonna keep it light until I move to the next character. Oh, and let's see what that looks like. Actually, let me switch the lights around and make sure they're all on her. Behind her, so there's less glare on the side there. Oh, you know what? I'm like, it's a little dark. That is because I forgot to turn my screen back up. It's the next day. I didn't want to end the video, but I was getting tired. It was getting late. Which is dumb, because I ended up staying up late as fuck anyways, making music. I didn't go to bed till like 5 in the dang morning, dude. But I made some heaters. Woke up today, listened to them all, and they all sound good, so that's good. That means I wasn't having one of those late night music making mode where you get in the mood to make some music or do something late at night that you typically do, but typically not at night, and you wake up the next day and you listen to them. It sound like garbage. It's like, wow, I was definitely tired. Luckily that didn't happen this time around. It's all actual heat. I was hoping it wouldn't switch like that because I had more oh no, I don't have it. I can see better, so. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of glare in the street actually, hold on. I mean, it's gonna be like that, I guess. We do have a massive blue light behind her. Boom, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some glare, so can't really worry about that much. Just realized the shadow of her nose. How I can fix that real quick. Notice the nose shadow. Which is weird that that happens because her nose is not large at all. She got a little old nose, but it be glaring sometimes. Or not glaring, but the shadow. And boom! You know what I'm saying? Let's see what these look like real quick because I have not done photos on regular ultra in a long time. So let's make sure these are clean. Shadow is different. Nose doesn't look. And got the Pinocchio nose effect going on. Oh, that's real clean. Yeah, see the first one, you can see the shadow of that nose. That's clean. I ain't did photos on regular ultra in a hot minute. It's not bad. Not bad looking at all. Not as clean as the ultras, but not bad. Gotta get the full fit, dude. Oh, let's do a closer build of depth here. Yeah, I was hoping the jacket would be longer, you know what I'm saying? Somebody need to make some jerseys though. That'd be tight. Some old basketball jerseys. That would be clean. That would be beautiful. For both male and female V though. That'd be nice. Somebody made some fucking Dickie suit, but they only made it for male V. I'm like, dang. I got 4 female Vs that would rock a Dickie suit perfectly. OGV right here. Okay. East LA V. Damu V. And ADV. Them 4 would rock the fucking khaki suits perfectly. But he only made them for the male characters, and I was like, God no, boy. God no, boy. Which I ain't disappointed in, because that is hands down the best looking clothes someone has made for male V in forever. Most clothing for male V is you know, not exactly my style. I won't say it's ugly, it's just simply not my style. I guess by me saying that, I kind of just say exactly what was on my mind. Yeah, a lot of the stuff be kind of fucking ugly. Real ugly, or just wouldn't fit my male V very well at all. Or any of my Vs in that instance. Some of that stuff be it's very cyberpunk. You'll notice a lot of my characters when I do these photos, I don't have them in all that cyberpunk stuff. I guess a lot of my characters are retro heads. Like now. Hence her with the suit pants, the Vans, and the puffer jacket. This isn't exactly 2077 apparel. This is definitely some. The bottom half of her is very late 90s, very late 90s West Coast. And the upper half is very modern day New York. So either way, he's far from the 2077 dress style. And that's most of my characters, honestly. And then the other characters who are more of a modern dress style are far from the streetwear style. Her hands. Depth of field is taking effect. Oh, 30. Forgot how fucking easy it is to do photos on a Ultra. No lag, I'm moving around just fast, just fine. But the quality isn't quite as good. Not bad though, but it's not quite as good. I'm looking at photos right now. They're not bad at all. But you can tell they're not quite as clean as the Ultra. That out the way. Pretty sure the lighting changed a little bit, so we'll bring that down. Yeah, that's good. 15, and then right about right there. It's a blue world, man. I should do Damu next and do red. I ain't did pictures on her in so dang long, anyways. This jacket would be more fitting on Damu. This is something she would wear. A shorter crop, like a puffer jacket. It's not exactly V style, but I mean the blue is so clean and it matches the Vans. I had to do it. The bottom half works. I should have gave her a tank top or something. But Cyberpunk ain't got those that look nice. The one issue with this game is because of 2077 being in such horrible condition for most people. Some of the clothes look like crap, and that's completely normal, because if we zoom into any of these NPCs, they look like crap. Yeah, if V after, what the fuck, the lighting changed. V after the fucking story missions was dressed like crap. Once you, well, as a nomad, you're dressed like crap from the beginning. Only one who's not is the corporal. Well, the street kid's clothes is decent, but the corporal is the only one who's not. They're the only one who's suited up, but after that, once you get with Jackie Foo self, you're in a regular black tank top, some decent looking leather pants, with some busted shoes, which were my favorite shoes in the game for a hot minute, till mods started popping up, of course. Some, I don't know what they call them, the Vogues or something like that. The nicest shoes in the game, till you get mods. Well, I guess if you discount mods, they're the nicest shoes you can get in the game. That's what your characters be rocking and crap. That is Cyberpunk. That is the horrid conditions that they're living in. I mean, to be fair, depending on where you live, kinda like that. I'm saying they are in Cali, after all. That's where fucking Tent City is, boy. Been like that for a minute, though. I don't know. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from Cali, so I wouldn't know these things. But I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm pretty sure that is where. Oh, she's definitely floating, huh? Floating like crazy. No levitating. She swagged up though, so I had to go with the jacket. Let somebody make some sick looking flannels. That'd be tight. Need some flannels. That's the one unfortunate thing though, is when people do make mods like that, they'll typically just make it for the male characters, and it's like, no, 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 man. Make it for all, yo. Because I got some characters who would rock that crap perfectly. Like I said, East LAV, Damu, OGV here, and fucking AD, dude. Don't nobody be making stuff like that for the female characters. Oh, wrong thing. I'm still floating. There we go. You only see stuff like that for the male. Well, you don't see stuff like that for male V. I wish you did more often, but when you do, it's only ever for the male V. Now I get it. This is, you know, the world of modding, so most clothing for the female characters is gonna be a little underdressed. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no complaint. But when you do find full set of gear, it's too techy. I don't like that tech stuff. That tech outfit, you know, to each their own. But to me, nah, not really my style. I know it's supposed to be 2077, and that's how it's supposed to be in the future, I guess. But you ain't gonna see me taking part of that. To each their own, you know. As I always say. That tech stuff is some of the ugliest. I saw some meme. Well, it was a meme, but I'm pretty sure it was a real post from somebody on Twitter. And she said, what's stopping you guys from dressing like this? And it was a dude in a fucking one of them tech outfits with the unnecessary amounts of straps, the fucking the weird goggles with the full face cover and all that stuff. Is like, well, what's stopping me from dressing like that is fucking ugly. I gotta be honest here. At least to me, my personal opinion. That's just my own opinion. Everybody has an opinion, you know what I mean? And if that's how you enjoy dressing, continue to dress like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, for me, I'm cooling on that, bro. I'm cooling on that. You feel me? My style is very late 90s West Coast. Hence, kind of how she's dressed right now. Because that's what I grew up seeing. So that's how I pretty much dress. My closet is filled with nothing but khakis. I got a couple pair of jeans, but it's mostly khakis. The jeans is really just for, like, if it's winter, it's cold enough, and I can put on my Timbs and look like I'm coming out of New York. if I just want, because I did spend quite a few years in New York when I was a kid, so I know the New York style quite well as well. But the tech thing is like, it's an attempt, to me at least, as someone who does look at quite a bit of fashion, to me it's an attempt to look like what you think the future might be, but it's kind of dumb to me because it reminds me of the old days back in the 60s when these car brands would make all these weird futuristic looking vehicles, although a lot of them were quite nice, if I'm being honest. Quite a bit of them were very nice looking vehicles, but it was they were trying to make things look all futuristic. Oh, this is how it's going to look in the future, and here we are in the future, and cars are about as boring as it gets. You know, it kind of reminds me of that. It reminds me of something that, like, people like trying to look like the future, but you kind of look like a weird gothic military guy, like trying to have the gothic swag on the battlefield and crap. It's like a gothic tech looking fashion thing, kind of like Cyberpunk. Actually, Cyberpunk has a lot of that, but to me it's like, it's like I always say, just because a car is old school don't mean it's gonna be nice. There was a lot of hideous cars made back in the day attempting to pull off the futuristic look, what they thought cars were gonna look like in the future. Now we're in the future, cars about as ugly as it gets. Most cars, at least. Not all cars, but most cars is fucking ugly. No swag, no taste, no flavor, no nothing. Just plain, boring bubbles with plain, boring colors. That's why y'all, give me some money, man. I'm trying to give me some old school. Like, oh, the maintenance you gotta do on old school cars. Not if you fucking take care of it. The maintenance you gotta do on any dang car if you don't take care of it. If you don't take care of any dang thing, it's gonna look like crap. I got a pair of Chucks I've had for like 10 years now. Them joints still dang near look brand new. The only issue is with them is like some years back, I was grabbing some pop, that's right, it was some root beer out of the back trunk, and one of the bottles fell, and that thing, as soon as it hit the ground, blew the fuck up. So if you look closely enough on the soles, you can see very light brown stains. That's it. That's all that's the only thing. Them shoes look brand new. Them the shoes I wear on the daily. My daily walkers. Gotta do the Chucks. They lightweight, but they grippy. Just in case things pop off. You always gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? Is that being paranoid? Probably. But hey, better safe than better. What the fuck did they say? Better. I think I'm about to say the wrong saying. I think I'm thinking of better late than never, which is not the proper saying for a situation like that. It's better to be prepared than to not. That's about as simple as I can keep it. Plus, that's just the West Coast thing, you know. It's just a West Coast thing. Chucks or nothing. You know what I'm saying? The fit is clean, dude. The jacket ain't her style, but she clean. Also, just realized these shoes is kind of long. But if you take care of some crap, make sure it stay good and clean, you ain't gonna have no issue. Alright, give me some old school, baby. I wanted to get my hands on one of them big old Cadillacs, but fuck, man, YouTube want me to do something else, because all of a sudden I keep getting recommendations of 1980s G-bodies, specifically the Cutlass. God, that dog is such a fancy car. Such a fancy old car, man. Like, what the fuck, YouTube? Y'all, I wanted a Cadillac, but y'all seem to want me to have a dang Cutlass. Hey, I'll take a Cutlass. Goodness gracious, those cars are so dang nice. And they keep showing me the ones with the stance, the hood stance, where the front is up a little bit and the back is down a little bit. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, shoot, them cars are so dang nasty, dude. Cars are so Nasty. Yo, if anybody is listening, anybody who mods vehicles, I need you to make a 1987 Cutlass Supreme SS with the hood lean. That's what I need. The hood lean. If you don't know what the hood lean is, maybe hopefully if I remember, a video will pop up. That's where the front is sitting up a little bit, the back is sitting down a little bit. It's the stance you would use if you're about to put some rims on that thing. But some people do it just for the swag purposes, and some people do it because they're gonna put them rims on it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody could make that happen, oh my goodness, I'd be one happy camper. I'd be one happy camper. It'd probably be a long time for that to happen though. That's the Cutlass. The 80s Cutlass is a great car, but I would say it's not quite as well known as the other G body options. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that was the Grand National. Everybody named Mama know about the Grand National and the G and X, but not everybody knows about the what the heck is it called? The Cutlass. Well, I mean, it's decently well known. It was quite a well known vehicle, but as well known as the Buick, I would say probably not. It was a little underpowered in comparison, so most people, of course, gravitated toward what was the fastest, and that was definitely the Regal. The Regal was, or not the Regal, but the Grand National and the G and X variants of the Regal. That was the Hellcat of the 80s. Talking about freaking turbocharged V6, straight dusting every other vehicle in its time. The only thing that if I'm not mistaken, that came close was the little Fox bodies. Those were pretty nasty, but even then, those could not keep up by the slightest. Those wasn't doing what the freaking Regal was doing, boy. It had too much torque, too much horses from that V6. Why should turn this way? Oh, this one. That's not gonna work, so let's see if we can switch the lights over to this side, because I like the pose. This is a dang booty pose, dude. Problem is, you know what I mean? What are they trying to do? So, most people think of the Buick, which I would not mind if somebody made the Buick. Oh my goodness, that'd be great. But that Cutlass, dude, in my personal opinion, looks just a little better. The GNX is a great looking car. Do not get me wrong, man. But that Buick, dude, but that Cutlass, dude, oh my god. With the hood lean, truly untouchable. Why did it just get so light? Actually, no, that's good, because it was really dark. I didn't want to change it too much. What that looks like real quick. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, these are clean, but you can tell the difference between Ray Trace and regular Ultra. Also, regular Ultra shifts colors a lot. Let me steer, man. What the fuck? I can't move. What's going on? There we go. What was that? Wouldn't let me move. Alrighty. 15 for this set. I think we're gonna do 15 for this set. I want to do some more characters. It's another day, so I'm refreshed. You know what I'm saying? It was late yesterday. I'm like, I don't want to have low energy during the video, so I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow. At first, I was gonna scrap it. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna scrap the video. I'm like, nah, my energy is too low. But I was like, you know what? No, because these are some great photos I'm doing. So I'm gonna keep it. Next time, I'm just not gonna record at night for now on. Unless it's something that's high active. I can't be recording a photo session freaking 1 in the morning because, it's not high active. It'll make me doze off and crap. Because it'd be too chill. Be chilling too much. Then you sitting here trying to to record a video at the same time, so you chilling, talking, while doing the photos, it's just too chill. I can't be doing stuff like that at night. Then I start to doze off. Alright, boom, 15. Let's see what that last one looks like. Make sure it's good. Alright. Swaggy outfit, swaggy poses. I think we can move on to another character. I'm gonna do Country V. The chocolate thing. Alright, now we're on Victoria, and because we're only running with the new items that I downloaded, this is gonna be an extra saucy episode, ain't it? Alright, boy. We got Pink, and we got Busy Bee, because this uses the same heals, but with that new joint. I don't remember downloading this. I think it came in the pack with the other joint. Hey, people make it, I download it. You hear me? Now I gotta think of a room, though. Because I don't know if we can do Pink again. Like a pink room again? I did a pink room already. So, this one I'm thinking something more normal. Something more normal. Okay. And that would probably be like a white mat for like a regular room wall of sorts. Yeah. A regular room wall, and hopefully it doesn't have any of those weird lines that the neon joints have. I guess it depends. If I remember correctly, it doesn't though. Yeah, it should be good. Alright, let's build. I'm gonna build up something and we're gonna get straight to it. Alrighty, this is the creation so far. Okay, I think it's looking pretty clean, pretty dang clean, and pretty good for the outfit that she is wearing currently, but we need to put a roof up on this piece. Got no roof up there. So, and then we're gonna put the bars, and put the bars slanted from the roof. Right, so I don't know which one this is. There we go. So, boom. There goes our roof. And lift that joint up. All the way to the top. Now that'll keep out any extra lighting we don't want. Then duplicate the bars. Oops. Oh, I thought I duplicated the roof on accident. Duplicate the bars, lift that up, and then slant it. Lift it up some more. And then that way. Uneven? How the fuck did they get uneven? What the heck, man? Hey, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I don't know how that happened. Clone. And clone? How did that happen? Or maybe it's because they weren't. Yeah, there we go. What I was gonna say was about to sound crazy, so I just decided not to say it at all. Oh, that's why it doesn't move them from the ends of them. It moves them from. Oh, I rotated them on accident. God. Okay, whatever. That looks fine. You're not even gonna see that high up, most likely, any dang ways. You know what though? What I wanted was for it to be a little further. More like that. Then we lift it up. I want it to be more along the roof. Yeah, that's better. So if we do have to look up that high, we will see the bars up at the top. Cool. It probably adds a lot of pink, but I think it'll be fine. I wanted it mostly to be simple though. I kind of want to add just a little bit more though, but I'm not sure if they got. Oh, I need a fountain. I think they had a fountain, but I'm not 100% sure. I almost forgot how to spell fountain. Almost. Okay. Like a bunch of multi-piece. Where's a full piece? Oh, that thing huge. Oh, whoa, look at that. Didn't even know you would actually be able to get inside the dang thing. Dolphins? What if we just put the dolphins at the side instead of the actual fountains? It just has some floating dolphins on the side. I don't know why, but that just seemed like it'd be kind of cool looking. Why dolphins? I don't know. They're great creatures when you they're great looking creatures when you take away the part of their nasty deeds. But themselves, they look cool. So yeah, I mean it kind of works for some reason. Kind of looks like some bananas with flippers, but you know. Really got some what the fuck? They really got some banana shape going on with these dang dolphins. Fucking bananas with fins, dude. Yeah, I like that. We got one issue though. This bed is definitely not facing straight forward. That's gonna cause some issues when it comes actually time to do the photos. There we go. Alright, let's see what that looks like real quick. Okay, I did not take in account to how hard it would be to do photos with this fucking bed. So it took me a while to get this one. The lighting is nice as fuck now. Everything's nice and ready to go for now. I didn't think about the curtains, the bedposts, all that would be getting in the way and causing some issues. But all in all, just gotta work around it. Sometimes when you need that perfect shot, you gotta work around it. Kind of see right now though, do I want some depth of field or do I like it clear like this? It clear is pretty good. Clear is pretty good. Now let's see what it looks like with depth of field. The lag is real deal, but hey, it's how it is, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got an actual good computer. Then it's not like this. Not like this at all, probably. Let's see with the depth perception a bit. 30 as usual. See how we feeling about that. Like, right now, though, I mean, this is swaggy. This is about as swaggy as it gets. This might be, you know what I'm saying, one of my better backgrounds. The setup and everything with the pink bars, the white walls, and then the flowers in the back. Instead of just doing it, like super simple or too much going on. All right, let's see what it looks like with the depth of field. I think I like it. Dang, it's hard to say. I like it with the depth of field, but I also like it without depth of field. For this one though, I think I'm gonna go with no depth of field. Yeah, we're gonna go without the depth of field. God, Towers is choppy like crazy. I gotta close this YouTube. Probably because I keep getting off of it and then it has to reload everything. Listening to some Wu-Tang. Or not Wu-Tang, Business Joint. Oh man! With Method Man. That song. Ooh. That song is one of my favorite. One of my favorite on that whole album. Oh man! Oh man! And she gonna be too dang tall. She's a little too tall. Go ahead and we'll come back to those poses. When we get her off the bed. We're definitely gonna come back to those poses though. Shoot the duck. We definitely gonna come back to those poses for this little chocolate lady right here. Right now, we're in use of the bed. Okay. So now we have to mix the lighting back toward her face. See, the problem is them curtains get in the way, dude. Oops. Okay, that one is good. Keep it about there. You know what? Actually, we're gonna keep the two main lights where they are. And move the spotlights. Which in this situation, I probably should move a little closer just to make things easier. Right about there. And you know what? Actually, let me see something. Did I lower the lights already? Oh, I did. Lower them just a little bit more. right there. And boom, you know what I'm saying? Look, the swag is real deal right now. Or actually, this ain't really swag. This is sauce. It's the sauce. Swag is the last outfit that V was wearing with the blue jacket, the blue, you know what I'm saying, the suit pants with the blue Vans. That's the swag. This right here, this is the sauce. It's different, you know what I mean? It's different. Alright, let's back up. Oh man. Okay. What am I looking at? That is that's what we're looking at. That's not gonna work. Number one, her arm. Is that normal looking? That is not normal looking. It don't look normal to me, at least. Oh, it don't look normal to me. If I make her sit on this side, will it look? No, her legs is definitely clipping. So if I make her sit there, will it look like? Definitely does not. It definitely does not. We can't move her for some reason. It's doing that thing where sometimes it moves, sometimes it doesn't. Be real picky when it does and doesn't want to move. I don't know why I do that, but it's all good. And just stick to the bed a little bit. A little bit is fine, but not that much. I see like her hand is on cover. It's, you know, the cover is moving to her hand. When it's that deep, obviously, hand is fully fucking clipping. I want full clipping. Oh. This one right here, this might be one of the fancier sets I've done in a hot minute. For obvious reasons. The put together of the outfit, the background, the flowers, the bed, it all just ties together perfectly. Oh shoot, I was capping out the mic whenever I would snap. Hopefully that don't sound too crazy for y'all. I forgot my snaps can be pretty loud. I have quite the strong finger, so when I snap it's snappy. My snaps are very snappy. I remember one time I was at my cousin's graduation, and me and my brothers, for whatever reason, whenever people start clapping, we'll do it as loud as possible. So what we do is we perfectly do it where our three main fingers will perfectly cup the palm of the other hand, and when you do that, it makes for some of the loudest and snappiest clapping on the man fucking kind. It kind of sound crazy. I hate the modern day, man. Everything you say sound crazy, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? And one time we were sitting behind some people and we kept doing it, and the one woman, she was like, "Why are they clapping so loud?" And they started getting annoyed, but you know, they ain't say nothing. I mean, you know, three black men with not the most formal of dress types. A lot of people weren't gonna say much, but they were definitely looking. That crap was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty dang hilarious. You just see people looking up at us like, "What the fuck are y'all clapping so they loud?" And how are y'all doing that? You let those three fingers cup the palm perfectly, and oh my goodness, it hurts your own ears. That's how loud it is. We still do that crap to this day. It's hilarious. Wow, it was hilarious. Saw so many people looking around like, what the fuck? Mad people looking around. Actually, let's go to some other poses. We need more sitting joints. There we go. And go to some other packs real quick. This character and OGV are hands down my two favorite characters. They are just, I did a dang good job on them too. OGV because that was my first character and she just came out immaculate. And then this character here, my third character. I mean, look at her, dude. That's a fancy character right there, the country thing. I had to do the pink though. Everybody and their mama always talking about how yellow looks the best on a dark-skinned woman. I disagree. For me personally, pink. Pink on a dark-skinned woman is like a fucking chocolate-covered fruit. Like a chocolate-covered strawberry. You know what I mean? Yellow is cool. But that could just because, you know, yellow isn't one of my top favorite colors. Pink definitely is. Pink is such a fancy color. You know what I'm saying? A dark-skinned woman in pink is way better than yellow. I don't care what nobody say. There's no argument on that. You can't dispute that. You can't change my mind. Alright, pink is the way. Pink is just too fancy of a color, and then when you pair it with something like a darker brown of a human's skin tone, you feel me, which can't be seen anywhere other than on a human, feel me, it just makes it look that much better. There is no brown in the world that is the same brown on a human. So when you pair that, unless it's man-made, like, you know, candy brown on a car or something, that's the closest you could get to the brown of a human. So when you pair it with such a bright and fantastic color like pink, it's just untouchable, dude. Yellow is cool, don't get me wrong, yellow is cool, but pink, dude, way better. Way better. You know what I'm saying? I don't disagree with those people. Yellow on a dark-skinned woman is immaculate. Pink is better. Pink is way better. It was one of the main reasons I had to farm up Microsoft points, because that's the only way I'm spending anything on Call of Duty. So, so I could get that fucking that Nicki Minaj outfit they had dropped. I'm saying she ain't dark-skinned, but I mean pink on a black woman, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the skin tone. But in the terms of dark skin, people always say yellow. Yellow, like I said, yellow cool, but it ain't messing with pink. It's not. It's just not. You don't need a pillow, because otherwise she is defying the laws of physics. Either that or has some serious core muscles. Let me see. Where's a good pillow? The Hearts pillow. Where was that at? What was that? That was a mod, wasn't it? Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Pink all the way, dog. I don't care what nobody say. Alright, you could be like, but yellow, you know, there's more natural yellows in the life. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. So no, yeah, you probably wouldn't say, nobody probably would say that. I messed up. Pink all the way, dude. Pink. Pink is the best. Alright. It's within my top 10 favorite colors. So I might be a little biased. Or maybe I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just good with my contrast colors. Okay. Pair a dark brown with a with a bright pink like this is just too perfect. Simple. Simple as that, simple as it gets. Alright. Oh, you know what? I still need to get on. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. You know what? One of these days I need to do an episode where I'm just using my black characters. I did it with Native Americans, now I gotta do it with my black characters. Just black characters. That'd be her, Damu, BG 400. Yeah. Let's make another one. I wanted a light-skinned character, but I never could make one properly, and I ended up accidentally making her. But then the character ended up looking somewhat Samoan, so I changed the features to make that character look Samoan. So it was supposed to be a light-skinned female character, but she ended up looking like this character, so I'm like, okay, well, that's not gonna work. So then I changed her up a little bit, and she ended up looking very Samoan, so that was the Samoan character. So I gotta figure out some things for a caramel character, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't discriminate when it comes to my black characters, you feel? Shoot, that's Damu, she's partial albino. Ooh, that'd be sick if I made an albino character. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that one of these days. We're gonna have an episode where it's just the chocolate and one guy. Gotta do BG 400. If we're gonna do the rest of the black characters, we can't not do BG 400. He the swaggiest any dang ways. And I ain't seen. It's gonna be a bold claim, but I ain't seen a male character in Cyberpunk yet swaggier than BG400. Feel me? Now there's a lot of people who can argue, wait, nah, man, cause what? Look, hey, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, of course. I don't know anybody else's male characters. I don't know anybody else's female characters, let alone only characters I know is my own. But I mean, BG400, he that dude. You feel me? I just got all the swaggiest outfits for that guy. You feel me? And I just recently got him some more heat. So next episode is gonna be the chocolate episode. One guy. It's gonna be Damu, her, whatever pretty light skinned character I can think of. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the dark chocolate. I gotta have a caramel character. I got the light character. That's Damu. She partial albino. That's whenever you see black people with real reddish skin, red hair, and freckles. That's Damu. Okay. We got BG400, and then her, of course, for our dark chocolate character. You feel me? Hey, look, I'm all about the swag, but I just realized that I can't do a full Native American episode and not do a full chocolate episode. Come on now. That'd be against the law. We definitely gonna have to make that happen. I'm gonna think of a character once I'm done here. You know what? Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna do Damu. We're gonna save her for that episode. I'm gonna have her outfits ready to go. She's gonna be reared up. You know what I'm saying? All that. Big Damu, Crenshaw Mafia, that's her thing. So you know she's gonna be rocking all the red. I have a lot of gang member characters if you never noticed. By the way I say their names. OGV, okay, the lady we were just on, she's rolling 60s out of Watts. Then you have Damu, she's Crenshaw Mafia. You got BG400, he's a 400 block of what the fuck is it called? Dang, I forgot the name of it. And you got AD Ben Crippen. Hers is obvious. She's rolling 20s out of Long Beach. And you got of Cyberpunk characters. Then you got East LA V. She's Serenos. That's why whenever I did do photos with her, that's why she's wearing that's why she wears a lot of blue. Who else? Got OGV, Damu, AD, BG. Bunch of freaking initials, man. They're not even actual names for most of these characters. And then East LAV. So of all my Cyberpunk characters, 5 of them are gang related. And the rest, you know, like Country V. You just got straight out of Kentucky. I have a lot of gang related characters. I make my characters fit to what would fit them the best. Some of my dang Sims characters gang related. I got a character over there named a lot of my GTA characters, Lil Dang, Kimmy, and what's his name? I forgot his name. They're all not Tiny Rascals. They're all what the fuck is it? ABZ, which is a set of Asian Crips in Long Beach. I like to make my characters fit a form of where they might come from. I don't like all my characters to be, you know, family friend. Well, most of my characters are not family friendly. That was kind of the point. I didn't want too much of my characters to be, hey, I'm a nice guy. Hey, I don't do anything wrong. Because it's just not like that. I mean, life ain't like that. Some people just get stuck in situations. So I'm like, I gotta make characters that fit all sorts of forms and fashion. Okay. Can't just be a bunch of happy-go-lucky characters. Some of my characters are a little bit off their rocker. Some of my characters are freaking rich. Some of my characters is broke as fuck. Some of my characters ain't got a dang dog thing. Some of my characters is building up in life. Gives them different stories. Gives them depth and stuff like that. Versus just being, you know, cardboard cutout characters. This is why on most games I play, why most of my characters have names. Why a lot of my characters, hold on, let me save this real quick, because we need to move her off the bed now. It's time to get her off the bed. That was 10 on bed, then we're gonna do 10 off. Go ahead. Always forget how to save. I don't want no cardboard cutout characters. That's why in most of my videos, my characters have names, they have stories, and all this extra stuff. I like my characters to have a theme to them and have a deep detail, so you can look at the character, learn about the character, and like the character or dislike the character, whichever way you might feel about that character. Ah, shoot. I ain't made that mistake in a long time, dude. God, dog. Forgot that it happens. We'll have to blur that, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and load that up. And boom. Others are back to normal. Let's put her down on the dang ground. She's floating and crap. You know what I'm saying? I like to have some depth to my characters. Oops. So yeah, we definitely gonna have to make that happen though. A fucking episode consisting only of our black characters. Damu, Victoria here, BG400. And that's it for now. I will make another character though, because I've been meaning to do that any dang ways. That was a long time ago when I tried to make that character and accidentally ended up making a Samoan. Which was cool, because I'm like, I only have so many Islander characters. Islander folks are not the easiest to make because a lot of their features don't exist. Kind of like trying to make a black character on Black Desert. It doesn't exist. You have to create it from scratch, which is no easy task. Once you do it, it's like nice. The character looks great. But it takes a minute. It takes a minute to make it happen. Like making all the black characters that I made on Black Desert, a lot of them were I had to remake a few times before I got it down pat. Because, you know, black features don't exist on that game, really. Outside of one character. One dude. He, of course, is the easiest to make a black character out of because he is the only character with black features. So he was the easiest work. Making a black character out of him was no problem. It was pretty much already there. The thing I changed was his eye colors and then all that other, you know, more minute details. But for any other character, because it is a Korean-based game, the most common features are Asian features, specifically Korean. Sometimes, a lot of the times Japanese, and white features. So if you need to make a white character, well, that's no problem. Asian character of any sort, that's no problem either. But Islander characters, because they have a mix of Asian-ish features, but like heavier, sometimes thicker, sometimes Islander people will have larger noses and lips or stuff like that. You have to create that, which is no easy task. So the only other Islander character I'd ever made was a character I made on Black Desert, Ayana Kikoa, who is Hawaiian. And then I made that Samoan character on accident. I'm like, whoa, hold on. This is straight up a Samoan lady. And it just so happened, perfect timing too, that I had got a mod that gave you this thick, heavy-duty tribal tattoo. I'm like, now this is perfection. So is this. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put the skills down. Let me go with the other one. Was her hands, or ain't that the other one? Okay, there we go. Her hands is floating? Okay, never mind, it's not gonna work. I forgot that would only work if I was still using the original leg size. I need to stick to one body type for this character. I'll be switching back and forth too much. I'll be getting lazy. I'm like, I don't feel like switching. But then some photos she got larger legs, other photos she has normal legs. I gotta pick one here. I think it's pretty obvious which one we should go for, but we'll see, because I like to make my characters, a lot of times I like to keep my characters different from each other. They're all using the same body type and they'll all be somewhat too similar. And boom. But yeah, that was the only other time I had made a Islander character. Outside of, you know, messing around with AI stuff, which I still be doing a lot. Trying to get really good at it. For like stuff I can't do at the moment. Because I ain't got no money like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't balling out my pockets here. going to different places and seeing different countries ain't exactly an option right now. So it'd be sick for the moment to mess around with the AI stuff and do like cool looking photos of places I ain't got access to yet. I'll say, what the fuck is that gargantuan thing floating? See, I done forgot about it because we ain't been over there yet. The fuck is this big gold thing floating? I forgot already, dude. The bed is definitely floating as well. Whoops. Damn, I just scratched the absolute. I need a new dang chair, dude. I mean, this chair is so comfy. That's why I bought a new one. It is ragged. This chair is ragged, though. I had this thing for years, but it's so dang heavy duty, sturdy, and comfortable. Oh, shoot. Keep it till the wheels fall off, basically. That was the only other time I had made a Highlander character, though. They're not easy to make, man. Y'all have very specific features that a lot of games do not have. That you have to then create yourself. Problem is, I don't see a lot of Islander folks on a daily basis, so I gotta look it up, which I typically do for most characters anyways. When I'm looking or creating a character I'm not commonly used to. That one is tough. Same with Arabic characters. Arabic characters are, ooh-wee, that was a job and a half creating some Arabic characters. I wanted to do it here on Cyberpunk, but man oh man, it is like I said, it is a job and a half. I might try to make it happen though. I also have a character I was supposed to upload, give away as a preset, but I sure enough forgot. Let's do pictures and stuff of that character so I can give her away as a preset. Little redhead thing with some Nordic tattoos, looking real old world Norwegian tribal. I was gonna get that character away, but I forgot. I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot to finish doing her pictures and setting her up. That was a long time ago too. I need to though. I need to bring more attention to my Nexus page. Because that's where I put all my, that's where I upload a lot of my videos whenever they don't do as good as I need them to. We're in a YouTube recession right now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but hey, gotta still keep putting out the good stuff, regardless of how well it does or doesn't do. Because even afterward, I can still slap some ads on these videos and people see, dang, this dude really be putting the quality in his stuff. And boom, people subscribe, you know. Might not do good now, but it'll definitely do good later. So, gotta keep with the quality regardless. Plus, I don't like uploading no janky crap no way, so. Unless it's hilarious. If it's hilarious, I'm fine with that. Like the last Fallout video where we just kept dying over and over with the modern guns. Ad crap was hilariously janky. I had no choice but to upload it. That would have been criminal not to upload that video. It was too hilarious. Way too dang hilarious not to upload that. That would have been criminal. There's only one part I cut out of it was because I wasn't even ready to go yet. Some dang NPCs pulled up and killed me while I was still setting up. I'm like, you serious? Fuck out of here, man. I was still setting up. He killed me. That was the only part I had to edit out. Other than that, that video was beautifully hilarious. That was one of those videos that go well and good, bad and wrong. What the fuck? That's one of those videos that go good and bad at the same time, but it's good because the way it went bad was good. The point of the premises of that video was to see how long I could survive. I died like 5 times. So it didn't work that well, but at the same time, it worked well. Wasn't supposed to be that way, but it was good that it went that way. That's the. I need to get rid of the dang what's names on her hand. I keep forgetting. Most of my characters ain't got that crap on no more, but I keep forgetting to take it off of her. I take that off of all my characters regardless of whether it helps them or not, because for photo purposes it ruins. You know, their hands look like that. Gotta keep the hands clean. Alright, everything clean. Otherwise, it ain't good as you need it to be. Still got the other outfits, so now I gotta think of a build for that. I called it Busy Bee, so maybe I'll make her like in a giant garden. Oh yeah, that's perfect actually. To be in a garden. I can create one of them. Or maybe just a garden I can teleport to. It's gotta be real pretty. If not, then I'll just use this. Make the background lights yellow instead and just put a bunch of beautiful flowers and plants everywhere. Yeah, that's perfect actually, that's a good idea. It wouldn't take too long either. Not that it matters. Still pretty early. I'm gonna hop in some Skyrim and some Fallout any dang ways. How many is that? Where we at? I did an odd number on the other set, so 33? Okay. Let's see, they gotta be good for these last two. Let me see. Let's go to the other set, actually. I don't want to use these two sets too much, but they are great. They are very well made poses. They are quite well made poses. Now let's go. Let me just gonna do this lap because I ain't gonna do Damo. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save her for that episode. Okay, I'm gonna save her for that episode because that's gonna be all the dog it with these random hiccups. They're not random anymore. Done. There's only so many times you can have a random hiccup before you just simply actually have hiccups. I hate because I haven't had hiccups in forever. Ever since I be trying to talk, saying something, have a hiccup in the middle of it. Like, or you ever be trying to talk to people, you got hiccups? That could be annoying as fuck. That could be annoying as fuck. Oh snap! And they're trying to talk, you just no. And then sometimes, you know, when you really see, when you really, it's like, come on, man, what the fuck? Trying to talk and crap. That could be annoying. All right, we ain't gonna use those too much. I don't want to overuse them, although they're great. That's why I use them. That's a good one. Make sure her hand clipping. Realize you never actually saw the dolphins once. Oh, that's good. Now you can see. Kinda looks like she's holding on to the curtain. Kind of. It also makes her look way bigger than she actually is. This character's supposed to be just barely above average height. So she's not a large person. The average height here in America is what, 5'4"? So I would say she would be like 5'5". My tallest character would be East LAV. She's supposed to be 6 foot flat. And then that would be BG 400 at 5'11". He would be the largest at like 240. That's a big boy. He's supposed to be a big boy. I gotta get the dang mod back on. He can actually be a big boy again. Right now he's just a regular dude. At the regular Cyberpunk build. So East LAV would be the tallest. But she wouldn't be the largest. The largest woman would go to Damu, where she would be about ball 70. Mostly a muscular build. And then that would go to Mexico V at probably like 160, 65. So BG is the biggest. Well, I guess that'd be more obvious. He is the male character, and the tallest would be East LAV, which is why when I do photos with that character, she's usually towering over any other character she's around, or a little. Well, if it's with a male character, then maybe a little taller. Typically, much taller than everybody she's around, because the world of Cyberpunk has a lot of short characters. Everybody dang near short. Only male characters who aren't short are characters who are filled to the brim with cybernetics. Reed and fucking, what's his name? The Native American dude that you do quests with, missions with, the police, the school thing, River. They're the only two male characters who are semi kinda above average, and Reed being well above average. Everybody else is short. Short beefy fools like Jackie. He like 5'8", 5'9", but that fool would easily be like 220, 230. That's a big boy. Let me see here. We're changing the pink lights to yellow. I'll say which is not giving me that option for some reason. That's I'm on the wrong thing. Despawn. Bars. White wall. We need that. Dolphins. Get rid of the dolphins. Pillows. Where's the bed? Oh, bed. We're about to make a garden here. So, see what I can do. Alrighty, here we are, folks. Now, I couldn't put a whole lot of plants in here because I've realized that there's not very many plants in this game. I type flower, you get nothing. Just a bunch of flower pots with no plants in them. You type plant, you get nothing. It's like, huh, okay. What the fuck kind of plants they got here? They ain't got a dang thing. Look at this. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's pretty decent. Hold on, let's add some of those. I was trying to get as many plants as I could. Oh shoot, that's not. I wasn't looking for a planter. Hold on. This is massive. Type breeze. Here we go. Oh. Oh, because it sits nice and low, you can't even really see it. So I think that'll work. Okay, I switched her outfit up. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't feeling the other one. It just looked too it just wasn't nice. It's about as simple as I can think of it. Wasn't all that great looking. For this is much better, and do not worry, it is of course safe for the YouTubes. Real good. I'm real good, you know what I mean, at what I do. At bordering the line of what is and is not safe. Although oddly enough, not as good as I thought I was. Still can't believe that happened, bro. Oh. Oh, she too close? Gosh. I wanted her to be right here. I still can't believe that happened, dude. Of all the crazy outfits I done made my character wear, some accidental toes that got me age restricted. I mean, of course I fixed that, but that is still hilarious. Like, dang, it's really like that, huh? You really like that, boy. Had to put the afro back on her. You know what I'm saying? Had to put the afro back on her for this one. She all up in nature and stuff. You see, this is way better looking than the other outfit. Ah, shoot. I keep forgetting how close she actually is to the wall. I ain't wanna do it that way though, cause then it, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be all zoomed in. I don't like the zoomed in look all that much. There. How do these two always get backwards where they're supposed to be? Oh, I always accidentally make that happen. There. Or the hand shadow is not looking too good. Much better. And go ahead and do something about that depth of field. Let's make it a little lighter. 30 as usual. Way better look. Way better looking outfit. Way finer. Okay. Than what we made her, making her rock beforehand. It was kind of whack looking. The more I saw it, the more I was like, And maybe on another character, not this character. It just didn't fit her that much, you know. Normally when I do photos on this character, it is either her usual cowgirl style as a country lady, or something like this, more lace, kind of. Not so much. It looked like some dang goofy 1970s hero outfit, kind of. That was my issue with it. It was just kind of whack in comparison to what she's currently wearing, with the afro on her head too. It's been a while since I made her rock the afro. The afro is her best hairstyle because my fool self messed up. So typically when I make a character, I make them bald. I make them, you know what I'm saying, I give them peanut head status. So then that way when I'm creating the character, I'll see what they look like when they're bald. And that means they'll basically look great with pretty much any hair you put on their head. Now she does look great with a lot of different hairstyles, but here's where I messed up. Okay, here's where I messed up. I made this character with the afro on her head. So basically what that means is a lot of the times when I do try to make her rock different hairstyles, they don't look right because the afro is what her face was shaped to. In other words, she has a massive forehead and some hairstyles don't work because V already has a big forehead. Most hairstyles give V a big forehead, right? And then I designed this character with an afro that covers up most of that big forehead. So when you take the afro off of her, you realize, oh shoot, this fool's forehead is massive. You know what I'm saying? Her forehead be big as fuck, which of course doesn't change from the character's looks because it's a great looking character regardless. As you just saw, we had a different hairstyle there. But with the afro, it definitely works the best for her since I did indeed accidentally sculpt her face toward the afro. With other hairstyles, she typically got a big forehead, bigger forehead than the rest of my V's. Boom. I don't know what's going on with the hair, but I'm hoping that'll phase out. That is, okay, I'm gonna say that is awful looking. What the fuck is that? Matter of fact, let me check the quality on these. This is far better looking, far saucier, far finer, smoother, more silky. This is the type of stuff that I would typically do on this character if it's not her usual southern style. See, the colorization too is always perfect. Yes, those are real good. All right, boom, we're in the clear, folks. We are in the clear. Let's go ahead and switch up that smile real quick. Wait, ain't that the last one? I always forget I got like a million different face joints. That's my favorite face right there to use on a BG 400 to show off the golds. Cause his mouth was filled with gold teeth, boy. Face always used on him. Practically, maybe a little too many of his pictures. He's doing that face, but hey, gotta show off the golds. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show off the golds, you know. Where the fuck is it? The face I. That one's pretty good. Do a close up. Close-ups are important parts of the photos, you know what I'm saying? All my characters got strong as fuck jaws. I never paid that attention. I gotta keep the afro on this lady more often though. I forgot this is her hairstyle. Ah! She too dang swaggy with it. Way too much swag with this joint, man. With this here afro. Okay, we got an issue here. I don't know what's going on with her hair. Why it's doing that. But it's showing up in the picture. I don't know what that is though, that's the problem. He's not moving. I'm not sure why it looks like that. Standing quite still, actually. Because I ain't made her look at the camera yet. I don't know what that is. Not the depth of field as we just tested. Where is it? Yeah, not the depth of field, so I'm not sure what that is. I think it's the shine. The shine of her skin with something else is mixing poorly for whatever reason. I mean, it still looks great, but that part of her hair, you can see it a little bit. It's not too bad though. But I would like to fix that if I figure out how. Not too bad, but it can be fixed. And I shall figure out how. It's like a buildup of sorts. Maybe there is some slight movement that I'm not seeing. Target. Wait, ain't there a freeze world? No? Dang. Sometimes when you freeze just the character, they don't unfreeze. You just froze, but there I still see it, so it's not that. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, that looks terrible. Let me see, could it be... Oh, green is off. Which I was supposed to be using for this photo, and I just now realized that I have not been using it. I'm using some film grain for this set. Is she frozen? Unfreeze her. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. At certain distances, though, it disappears. Yeah, see, it disappears. It's when you get real close, though. Back. I'll figure it out another time. For now, though, these are still coming out very clean. It's a lot. You can't really tell of it that much when the photo actually processes. So that's the good part. Okay, I was wrong. Definitely see it. It's quite strong, actually. It's in all of them. What the fuck is that? Why is it doing that? What is that? I've never had this issue before. When I stop moving. Let me see. Save. I don't know what that is. I've never had that issue before. I don't know what the heck that is. Everything is off. My film grain. I ain't never seen that before. I don't know what the heck that is and why it's doing it, but I don't like it. Hold on, is it raining? It's not raining. Quite clear, actually. I don't know what the heck that is. Branch long. As a matter of fact, though, let's back her up a bit. She was real close to the wall. I don't know what that is, though. I don't know why it's doing it. There we go. Not film grain. I don't know what that is. Disappointing. Whatever it is. That seems like darker than it was before. Lighten that up just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. But it is definitely showing up in the pictures. Maybe it's the color I chose. I don't know. I've never had this issue before. This is definitely something new. I can go back to the photos I just did and it's not there. This just happened. I'm not sure why. Oh, let me go back to OGV because she had the afro. Let me see if it was a thing with her. Well, you wouldn't be able to tell because she's so dang light. No, yeah, it's not happening with her either. Let me check the yesterday's high quality joints. Cause that was on ultra. These are on ray tracing. It is a thing. But she's so pale it just looks like it's a part of her skin. I can see it though. What the You can see it's ever so slightly. If you look hard enough, that's the problem. You gotta look hard as fuck. But you can't really tell though, because it just blends in with her skin tone. Oh, you can see it real bad there though. What the fuck is that? Oh, you can see it real bad there too. Why is that happening? When did this become a thing? I might have to check some of my old photos and see what the dilly is. I don't know what that is. See, you can't really see it on OGV though. Like I said, she's so dang pale. Or she's not that pale, but she's pale enough that you can still see. I mean, you can't really see it that easily, depending on the angle. Because this lady's a lot darker, so you can tell. See it quite easily. I don't know what that is though. It just kind of pops up out of nowhere. You move is good. As soon as you stop, it comes through. I gotta sit here and find proper angles for it to disappear. If it does, it's a problem. Let me freeze her and then do the picture. Yeah, see, it creeps back in while the photo is processing. Disappears and it creeps back in. I wanted to say it's maybe because she's moving, but not, because I haven't made her do it. When it comes to this photo mode, it freezes everything for you. What the fuck is that, man? Could be that mod I have that makes the hair shinier and softer looking. Maybe that mod is having some issues. Did I already take this photo? Oh, I did. It's at a slightly different angle. I like that angle better actually, so I'm gonna delete those. Well, I'm gonna have to figure it out after. I mean, they still look great. It's just maybe I'm noticing it more because I'm the one who's doing the shots. I'll say, because the problem is with that is this freezes for you, so that wouldn't be a problem. That's some dumb crap I always gotta do. When did that happen though? That's the thing. Is it because I don't know. Got nothing. Trying to think of something, but I'm just now recognizing that that's a thing. Oh my goodness, it's all up on the back of her neck, dude. I just realized how many photo sets we've done in this one. Goodness. It was a try-hard episode, dude. Oh, there, boom. Right about now. I don't know what that could be. It's noticeable, but it's not quite as bad. I think the only reason I might notice it more than anybody else is because I'm the one doing the shots. But it's there. It's there. That's the problem. It is there. Personally, I think it looks pretty freaking noticeable. Is this grass actually that dang tall? Or did I not lower it enough? Actually that dang tall. We're gonna have to make her float a bit because she's sinking. She is underground pretty much. That is not how these photos were supposed to look. Oh, wrong. I didn't think she was I didn't think the grass was that tall. I thought I lowered it enough. I guess not. Now that I'm looking at the base of the tree though, it is deep. What the fuck? Come on, man. Is it the light pollution? Is there some sort of light pollution? Why'd it get all dark? Why is it adjusting now? We wouldn't having this issue this whole time. This is actually not bad looking, but it looks way different from the rest of the photos. Not a whole lot different, but enough. Grab that real quick. Bring that to about 50. Boom. Alright. I'm glad I did. It took me a while to realize that that joint had a freaking that light switch there. where you can adjust the lighting as a whole. The way I used to do it, oh my goodness. Horrible, horrible, horrible process of relighting each individual light. I had no clue it was an option though. And I don't want to use this pose because we literally just used this for like 2-3 other sets, but it's a great pose, man. It's a great pose, what can I say? I don't think it matters. I don't think anybody actually cares that much anyways. I think I'm just overthinking it. I doubt anybody's paying that attention to the same joint over the quality of it. It's freaking killing me with that dang hair. Okay, it does reduce quite a bit, so that is the good part. I'm glad that at least happens. Otherwise, have an issue. She look like she creeping, man. Like she straight creeping, dude. Yeah, see, even the plane is doing it. I think it might be some sort of light thing. I think either some form of light pollution that we're seeing here. That's what it's looking like to me, at least. Some form of light pollution is happening, because the plan is that these plants are doing it. Yeah, it might be a form of light pollution. It might be like how in the earlier in the video when the dang sun had the black lines around it. It might be that. Might be the dang one of these frickin' what's names I'm using. I forgot about that, honestly. What the heck is it called? Might be one of the lighting presets that I'm using. That could be causing the issue. It's one singular blade of grass that's popping right up in the dang camera. Try to not catch that thing. Also, if you notice, she no longer has tattoos. I ain't gonna lie, I've been slowly but surely getting rid of tattoos on certain characters who I feel shouldn't have had tattoos in the first place just because it doesn't match them. I'm not 100% sure. I've never lived on the South, but I feel like people getting tattoos on the South probably ain't the most common thing, maybe. Especially in real southern families. I could be wrong. Like I said, I ain't never been on the South in my life, so I could be very wrong. But yeah, I've been slowly getting rid of tattoos on certain characters. Like this character, believe it or not, she once had face tattoos. But then as time went on, I'm like, why the fuck did I give this character face tattoos? Of all characters who probably would have fit best with face tattoos, it definitely wouldn't be this lady. So, face tattoos is gone off her, and now she no longer has body tattoos. And I will most likely be keeping it this way. The surgery to get that done in real life is probably real long. Probably leaves a bit of scar tissue, but this is 2077. I'm sure by this point they would have way better technology to get people's tattoos off without damaging the skin too much. 2077, bruv. Sure they would have the technology by then, right? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have tattoos, so that's not something I would ever figure out. I'm cool on tattoos. I don't have anything I would ever put on myself or care to put on myself. Some people just be getting tattoos just to have tattoos. Like, oh, these tattoos have no meaning. It's like, yeah, you got a freaking mushroom from Mario Kart on you. I can tell it ain't got no meaning. You just wanted some crap on you, huh? Me personally, I just don't see the point. I got no idea. To me, a lot of things have to have some sort of meaning, otherwise I won't do it. Like, there's beats that I've scrapped, that I've made and I've scrapped because I didn't have no feel toward them. I'm sure other people probably hear and be like, yo, that beat's sick. And for me, it's like, this beat whack. It's a little boring. Ain't nothing special on it. So I scrap and come back. Go back to the drawing board. Maybe I'll use a sample for something else. And for me, if I'm gonna put something on my body that's gonna last a hot fucking minute, it better be something about something, mean something at least. I don't want just some random dumb crap on me. Because if that was the case, shoot, I may as well have a bunch of World of Warcraft tattoos with how long I've been playing that dang game. And I would rather not. Like I said earlier, do as you wish. I'm just talking about for me, you know. For me, I done seen people with a lot of tattoos and like, oh no, it doesn't have any meaning. Like, yeah, no disrespect, but I can tell. Yeah, putting fucking a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern on them for no dang reason. Like, you know, to each their own, but why? To each thine own, but why? You know, wouldn't it have been less pain? I mean, then again, some people don't feel the pain that much. Then you be seeing other people though, they be falling out and crap. I doubt I would have that problem. My pain tolerance is pretty high, surprisingly high actually. I feel like I've not done enough in life that would build my pain tolerance, but apparently I have, because my pain tolerance is oddly high, so I doubt I would have those issues if I did ever go for a tattoo. God, man, shoot. Well, I don't know, I used to do a lot of dumb crap when I was a kid. Ain't even gonna lie. To jump off the top of garages and crap. Like fucking 8 years old, you over here jumping off of a garage with more than enough potential to fucking snap an ankle. I was like, man, duck it. I'm living life on the edge, man. I'm living life on the edge, baby. Jumping off garages and crap. Doing dumb crap. Nothing ever as dumb as what my sister did, though. Like playing frisbee with an old Buick hubcap, because that's a good idea, right? And that joint flies at your nose and, you know, destroys it. Dang fool. This nigga and some other doofus kids was playing frisbee with a fucking Buick hubcap. Now, if you never held a hubcap before from an old 80s, 90s Buick, or any hubcap from an old American car, they're heavy, they're hard, they're metal. Not the alloy joints like you see on a lot of the Japanese vehicles, which were way lighter. I'm talking about the old steel Buick hubcap spokes. That's exactly what it is. I remember that dang thing because we used to play with it all the time. Don't ask why we was playing with hubcaps, but you know, Buffalo, New York stuff. Hood activities, you know what I'm saying? These fools was playing frisbee with the fucking hubcap. She failed to catch it. Mission failed. She didn't get it next time because they stopped doing that after that. Got busted right in the fucking nose. Leaking. My mom and dad was like, well, that's what the fuck you get for throwing a hubcap back and forth. Because, you know, a frisbee, it's plastic. Y'all know what, I mean, we know what a frisbee is. I don't gotta explain that. It's lightweight, meant to throw. You know what's not meant to throw? A steel Buick hubcap. That is not meant to be thrown. When you miss the catch, it's going straight at your face. And boom, she got hit right in the fucking nose and was leaking, dude. Leaking, dude. Dang fools, man. You did do a lot of dumb crap. Maybe that's why I have a fair, decent pain tolerance. Plus my constant love for exercising. What am I doing? What am I redoing right after I'm done with this? Fucking hop on some Overwatch, goof around with the AI targets joints, and do some push-ups in between. Exactly what the fuck I'm gonna be doing. Or getting strong again, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting strong again. I mean, I never was not strong. I'm saying it all wrong. But my muscles was dormant. Stop exercising for a hot minute. Muscles just kind of be like, alright, we're gonna relax. He ain't doing nothing no more. They not relaxing no more. We back up, we getting back up. Trying to get back to that 50% like I used to do. I used to do 50 push-ups for a set of 10. That'd be 50 for one set all the way up until 10 for a grand total of however many push-ups that is. My math ain't on it right now. I would just be like, bah, 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 bah. But then what had happened was, right, I was doing too many push-ups and not enough back exercises. So my frontal muscles were strong, my rear muscles were not. So I remember one time I'm sitting here reaching out to grab something that was over on the little table behind me, and freaking pinched a nerve in my shoulder. Oh my goodness, that crap hurt. I was out for like 6 weeks, boy. I had to exercise to slowly get the strength back, get it back up and get it back into place. That crap hurt. I ain't never had a nerve pinched before. That one right there, pain. Reminds me of that time when there was a goofy vine going on where people would ask if you get your leg chopped off, where would you feel the pain? It was just a joke. Most people know, you know, nerves. But there were people who were dead serious. Where would you feel the pain? In your freaking nerves. That's how you feel any dang thing. Without nerves, there would be a lot wrong. There would be a lot wrong. Wouldn't know if you're burning to death. You'll be on fire and wouldn't know. Somebody would have to be like, hey, you're on fire. And you'd be like, oh shoot. You wouldn't feel the heat, you wouldn't feel the pain, you wouldn't feel any dang thing. Which would cause other issues. Dead nerves, no good. Dead nerves, no good. That's real bad. Real bad. Okay? Didn't know, now you know. No nerves, real bad. Simplest way I can put it. Because I ain't no doctor, so I can't go deep into detail. What I can say is no nerves, no good. Right? Without nerves, bad, real bad. Constant numbness until crap starts to die off. Well, no, no, that'd be in the instance of if your nerves were actually dying. But like, I mean, like dead nerves, as in they just genuinely don't work. Like if somebody chopped your leg off and you didn't feel anything, because you had dead nerves. Humans, everything would be, you'd be horrible. Nobody would fight to survive because you wouldn't even know you're being attacked at first. Your flight and survival skills would be whack as fuck. If somebody shot you, you wouldn't know until you look down and be like, oh shoot, I'm bleeding. Somebody could shoot the crap out of you, you wouldn't even know it. I was about to reference that dang Rick Ross song. I forgot he was a creeper boy in that song. He put something in somebody's drink and she didn't even know it. The fuck? That is not something you do, and it is not something you put on a track. That is not something to brag about. What the fuck did he say? Something in her drink. She didn't even know it. It's like, ugh. Nasty nigga. You nasty nigga. Dirty head, boy. What's wrong with you, boy? Can't believe he said that in that song. And really kept it too. That's crazy. Thought he was Mr. Boss, Mr. Rick Ross, the boss. He over here gotta drug people just to get some. That's crazy. Crazy. Me personally, couldn't be me, you know. But that's just me, you know. That is nasty, dude. That is nasty, dude. He was really proud of that crap too. They was really in the studio. He was like, oh yeah, that line gonna hit. For who? Who the fuck you think gonna fill that line? All the other creeps? Maybe. For the normal people. Oops, I'm changing her face on accident. For the normal people. You ain't got that one, brother. You ain't got that one. But yeah, without nerves, things would be pretty bad. Your fight or flight skills would be inexistent. Somebody would straight up shoot you, you wouldn't even know. Your vision would start fading out. Like, what the fuck going on? Why am I fading? And then you look down. Oh shoot, I got fucking shot. Dead nerves on the other end. That's something completely different. That is, you're dying. Limb is about to go rot. That's like if you up in the deep fucking winters, you know what I mean? You up in the top of the mountains. It's cold. Not no regular fucking, oh look, it's snowing cold. No, I mean like cold, like, oh look, my limbs are freezing cold. Oh man, my fingers are turning black cold. You know what I'm saying? That's that type of cold. That is when your nerves will start dying from the sheer frost. Alright, and boom, that is 20. From the sheer frost, that's the difference between no nerves, like people not realizing that, you know, how your body works is through nerves, and then dead nerves is because body parts are literally about to start falling off. You don't want that. That's not good. Alright, that's gangrene, necro something. And then when that goes for too dang long, that turns into sepsis, which is when filth gets into your bloodstream. Loud fucking car, man, he ain't even moving fast, dude. That's when filth gets into your bloodstream and crap. Now you got fucking the plague. Not literally the plague, but you know, dead nastiness gets into your bloodstream from whatever is rotting off of your basically just the filthiest bacteria you can think of now floating freely in your body, and that is sepsis. Now once that happens, that septic shock, you die. Your body rots a whole lot faster than normal, or decomposes in that instant. But anyways, enough about random medical facts that I don't know how I got into. Oh, because the dang meme of people not realizing that, you know, you got nerves. That was when I was saying I pinched a nerve on accident because my back muscles was weak. But that is it, folks. This has been fun. But it's time for me to get on some Fallout and some Skyrim, because we gotta fight some zombies. Look. Well, not on Skyrim. Maybe. But look, it has been your boy, Jeton Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good either way. You watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification about show which people join Legendary Clan Sports and become Legendary. I'm out.